Iowa Live.
From the Karl Chevrolet studios in West Des Moines, welcome to Iowa Live. I am Lou, and it is that time to check in with Brett Moyer up at Karl Chevrolet to find out all the exciting things that are going on. Hello, Brett.
Hi, Lou. How are you doing?
We're doing great. The 45th anniversary celebration continues. Still, it's amazing that Karl Chevrolet has been around for 45 years, but you have really expanded your inventory. When we're talking about new cars, you can get a lot of new vehicles from the Karl Auto Group. Tell us which ones you can get.
Just about all of them. You can get a Buick, GMC, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and a Ford. And of course, our number one mainstay is the Chevrolet.
Absolutely. But the thing that's really cool about what the Karl Auto Group does, he just mentioned all those different new vehicles you can get, and you can really make your deals and talk about what vehicles you want at any of your locations, can't you?
Yeah, we can. And that's our goal is no matter where you're at, no matter which one of these brands you want to buy, we'll take care of you from wherever you are. It doesn't matter if you're in Marshalltown and you want a Chevrolet, we'll take care of you. Or if you're in Webster City and you want a Jeep, we'll take care of you. You know, there isn't a scenario that we can't help you out.
That is great. Now, something else that is great is that I was just over at the Ankeny location yesterday, washed my car for the first time in about a month and a half. But notice vehicles were on the ground. And I want you to tell some people and the people that are out there some of the big vehicles that you have on the ground right now.
Well, I'll tell you, right now, our number one seller for a long time has been Silverado. We've got a lot of Silverados. And the Camaros, you know, we're starting to get to that warmer weather. We've got 8 Camaros sitting on the ground. We've got quite a few Equinox. We've got Blazers. And total on the ground, we've got right at 400 that are for sale sitting here on the ground today.
And that's over at the Ankeny location, right?
Correct.
Yeah. I noticed it looked pretty cool. It's like, hey, getting back to normal, and which is great. Now, how many new vehicles do you have on the lots at all the dealerships then?
Collectively, we're sitting right at 700 that are on the ground.
All right. And we have a lot of vehicles that are also inbound. And something else I want to let people know about that you mentioned is that the inbound vehicles, there's some that still are not accounted for. People haven't purchased them, but they're still coming, right?
Right. And, you know, if you want to pick one of those out, you know, it could be a matter of just weeks before we could deliver it. And the number on that type of vehicle that we have collectively is right around 300. So we've got a lot of areas covered, and there's a pretty good chance that we can take care of you quickly, you know, with the amount of vehicles on the ground and inbound.
Right. Now, you mentioned the Silverados, and we talked about it last time, exciting new power plant in the Silverado. That is really a big deal.
It really is. You know, this is an exciting deal. They had this 2.7, and it was performing. It's a 2.7 turbo is what we're talking about. And this year they enhanced the power on it, and they increased it by 24%. I mean,
wow.
This is a vehicle that can do a good job pulling a trailer. And, you know, most of the people that buy a half-ton pickup, they don't work them real hard. And this vehicle will do anything you want it to, plus get you a little bit better fuel economy.
Yeah, and another exciting thing is, you know, we've been bragging about this for a little while now. If you want to test drive them, you have vehicles on the ground that people can test drive, right?
Absolutely. Every day we have them here that you can test drive, and we're making kind of a big deal out of this on Saturdays. And the plus up that we have on Saturday, if you want to come in and drive one, is we're going to have a trailer hooked up with it so you can actually see how it performs. And that's really a neat deal to be able to get in it, drive it, and, you know, see how it's going to act when you have your trailer on behind it.
Right. Now, we also have special 45th anniversary pricing on these. You have a bunch of pre-owned vehicles, too, that are, you know, the best quality pre-owned vehicles. How many of those do you think you have on the ground?
Oh, geez. I think right here in Ankeny, we've probably got 250. And then when you add all the locations, I'm sure we've got to be getting close to 500.
All right, that's amazing statistics there. So if you're looking for a vehicle, obviously the Karl Auto Group is the place to go. And also, big game coming up on Sunday. Want people to make sure you stick around for halftime because I'm going to unveil a new Karl commercial. Looking forward to that. That's going to be pretty cool. Now, if people want to get all the information about things we talked about, where can they go?
KarlAuto.com.
All right, Brett Moyer, thank you so much. Always a pleasure talking to you and finding out what's going on at the Karl Auto Group.
Thanks, Lou.